Morning. Happy Friday. Woohoo! I'm really excited about it being Friday because I get to see my son tonight. So, my kid goes to FIT. He is a sophomore in the footwear and accessories program, and he makes the most beautiful things out of leather and brass and all the things. So I get to see him tonight and I get to see his beautiful girlfriend, and she is turning 20 tomorrow, the big 2-0. And yeah, so we're gonna have dinner at Pasta Lovers, which is excellent. I am a lover of pasta. And it was so cute because when he texted me and said, "Can we go to Pasta Lovers?" He said, "It's okay if that's too fancy." And I said, "No, I think we can swing Pasta Lovers." So anyway, good morning. It's a beautiful Friday. I have hot coffee today because it was actually a little chilly this morning. And I see that we have one viewer and one heart, and I'm wondering, Jess, is that you? So if you're watching us live, go ahead and post that you're watching us live and where you're watching from. And if you are watching the replay, I would love to hear. Hi, Jess. I'd love to hear where you're listening from. So, Jess, we had someone listening to a replay from Australia, which was very exciting. The last one of these that we did. Good morning. So, full disclosure, this is an unboxing. However, I've already opened the box. I thought about pretending to open a box for you, and then I thought, no, you all are too intelligent for that. I'm just going to lay it out there that I couldn't wait. I was too excited, so I opened the box, and I am very excited to show you what we have coming up to the website, the Spinning Hand website, very soon. So we're going to dive in. This is Araucania week. And I'm just going to write that as a banner because it's not a word that's easy to spell or remember. Okay. Show. Araucania week. So the first yarn that we have, and I guess I can hide this for now. The first yarn that we have is called Wasco Aran. And Aran means the weight of the yarn or the thickness of the yarn. And it's similar to worsted weight. So it's a medium weight yarn. It's perfect for like size 8 or 9 needles. And I love this yarn because it is undyed mostly, or I should say it's dyed cream color, but then it's got these beautiful flecks of different colors in it. So it's a superwash merino wool blend. And this color is called Laguna Grande. So that's that. It's 196 yards. So we've got this color, and it comes in, I mean, it's so pretty. I see we have 3 viewers. So if you are not Jess, go ahead and comment and let us know who you are so I can say hello. No offense, Jess. You can also say hello again. Hi, Kanette. Oh, Kanette, I just shipped you some gorgeous yarn. I love the colors you picked. And I slipped in a bag that matches the colors you picked, a little project bag. So this is called Costa Verde. So my Spanish is pretty good. Sometimes South American Spanish is a little different than like Spanish that I learned in school, but Costa Verde is Green Coast. So there you go. It's Costa Verde. And Jess says, I haven't used the Aran version of Huasco before, only the sock weight. Yeah, so this is so nice. And I love how it's like, it's all kind of, you could almost mix and match. You're welcome, Kanette. You could almost mix and match, like depending on how adventurous you are, because a consistent theme through the yarn is like this cream background with speckles on it. I mean, I think it would just be gorgeous. Now, I do have quantity of these. I mostly have 5 skeins of each, and so that'll get you like almost 1,000 yards. So you can make a decent something with it, you know. Not necessarily a full long sleeve sweater, but okay, so this I have a lot of. So this is called Valparaiso, which I don't know what that means. Uh, but it's really fun, like this purpley color. So I love that. And I have like a lot of it. And then there's like a purple and blue called Marimar, which I think means ocean and ocean. Ocean and ocean. And oh, okay. This one I just love. I think this might be a one skein wonder, but this is called Vinicunca. But I love these colors. I mean, this is a hat waiting to happen, I think. Yeah, we've got the purple and blue. And so a lot of like nice, cool colors. And I think this is a relatively new yarn. It retails for $20. But remember, you can get a discount on everything at the Spinning Hand just by using the code Simply Gorgeous. And that code is good forever. So if we're having a deal that's, so that it's less expensive than that, go for that. But you can always get a discount. And if you forget the code, you can always email me. Yeah, more Marimar. So that's the Aran yarn. And you can expect to see that on the website soon. I'll be working on that over the weekend. And then this is the second kind of yarn that I think is so interesting. And it's from Araucania, and it's called Saye, Saye, Sayi, a Mapuche word meaning fruit. So this is a delicious fruit salad looking yarn. It's a hand-painted fine wool blend. Thank you very much, fine wool. It looks to be a bulky weight. No, it says also like worsted or Aran. Okay. Yeah, they suggest needles 7 to 9, or if you're a crocheter, crochet hook size I to K. And there's 218 yards. So it's a really nice, like, I do love the colors in this one. And so the colors are like very saturated, unlike the Wasco Aran, which is mostly white. So you've got like sort of a pink and purple situation. And then this one I love. It's like greens and teals and oranges. So I don't know about you, Jess, but I'd never heard of this one, Saye. So I don't know if it's relatively new. But I have a lot of quantity of some of these. So you could definitely make a really pretty cardigan, sort of show-stopping. And I suggest when you have like these bright colors like this, and Jess always tells me this, if you have like complicated yarn or there's a lot happening with the colors, you keep the pattern really simple. So this would be beautiful in stockinette, or just a very simple like single crochet, double crochet, but just sort of a consistent, like you wouldn't want to make this in a lace pattern, because then the pattern would get lost in all the colors. Did I explain that right, Jess? And here's like a nice woodsy sort of autumn wood color. Thank you. Jess says simple yarn, fancy pattern. Fancy yarn, simple pattern. Exactly. Okay. So now the third category today is these one skein wonders that are super luxurious. Now, this I just want to nibble on it because it is so squishy. It's a lace weight. I don't know what it is. So I feel like there's probably more of this somewhere, and then I'll see the tag. But it's some sort of like squishy, like 100% baby alpaca something. And I love, love, love this wine color. So I think what I'm going to do is put a section on the website for luxury yarn, one skein wonders. And something that doesn't have a tag is obviously going to be less expensive than something that has a tag. But that's the only one. But it's really worth selling because it's so squishy and soft. So this yarn is from Polka Dot Sheep, polkadot.sheep.com. Let's see if they're in Montana. Yeah, they're located hand-dyed in Whitefish, Montana. And of course, this is a bear or a natural color, but it's called Tenderfoot 80/20, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards. So for my sock knitters out there, I have 2 skeins and each one has 400 yards. So I have to say, if you are in the business of making bridal shawls, this would be stunning. It's so nice. And I'm definitely going to have to check out polkadotsheep.com. I've never heard of them before, but look at their it's so cute, their logo. I love a good logo. We have Ella Ray Lace Merino DK. That's $26. And I don't know if you could see, it's sort of like blue and a little bit of tan. So that's good. All right, this is Tilly Thomas. Now, comment in the comments if you have heard of Tilly Thomas. So this is called Beaded Plie Atmosphere. 100% silk with glass beads. I mean, come on. And it says $54, but I'm not going to sell it for that much. But I remember working with Tilly Thomas. She's been around for a while. If she's a real person, I don't know. I'll have to find out, but I love this. Have you ever worked? I know, Jess says, oh my gosh. Have you ever worked with beaded yarn before? It's so nice because you don't have to bead it yourself. You don't have to crochet the beads in or string the yarn, heaven forbid. So yeah, very special, very special. Okay, then we have Zen Yarn Garden, and this is called Serenity 20. So 20% superwash merino, 70% superwash merino, 20% cashmere, 10% nylon, and this is called French vanilla. So this is definitely something, if you dye your own yarn, this would be a wonderful base to add a little color to it. I actually don't usually use bare yarn. I just, the more color, the better. But everyone needs it sometimes. So there you go. So French vanilla, made in Canada. I didn't know that. And we have Malabrigo Classic. So this is their worsted weight. I guess it's a worsted weight day today. Last week we had, what did we have? We had Kobasi DK, and we had Kobasi, which is sort of a sock yarn as well. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, our flash sale is ending in an hour and 40 minutes. So if you go to thespinninghand.com and you look up Kobasi, and Jess, maybe you could put the link in if you have a second. It's all of our Kobasi is buy one, get one free until noon today. So depending on when you're listening to this, it's September 16th, and you have almost 2 hours left to shop. So it's not going to be that cheap again, like ever. But for the first 48 hours, we put it up, buy one, get one. So definitely get your Kobasi. Okay. So yeah, so we've got Malabrigo, which I love. I mean, who doesn't love Malabrigo? I can't imagine. And this color is called Pearl. So lovely. And if you're kind of new to knitting and you're like, oh, it's messed up, this is how they tie the yarn together. And then you wind it into a ball. Please, please, please do not knit right from the hank or from the skein of yarn, because it will become a tangled mess, right? So take the time to wind it into a ball. If you have a yarn winder, that is an investment, maybe a $25 investment that will pay for itself many times over in, saving you frustration and time. But this is where they just held together the yarn. So there you go. It's not like the yarn has frayed or anything like that. Thank you, Jess. So use the code BOGOKOBASI. Say that 5 times fast. And she put the link in the notes. And yeah. And also the code is on the website. So you don't have to memorize it. Groovy. Okay, so we have one more. We have one more One Skein Wonder this week, and it's from Schaefer Yarn, and it's called Audrey. And I have to say, I've almost left my favorite for last because this, I don't know if it's 50% merino, 50% silk. I was almost going to say it was 100% silk because it just glows. It reminds me of stained glass, just a blue stained glass window. And it has kind of it turns into teal, very subtle, very gorgeous. This is from Schaefer Yarn, and they're located in Interlaken, New York, made in the USA. I was looking for the yardage. 700 yards, my friends. 700 yards. So you can be looking for this and our other One Skein Wonders in our new One Skein Wonder section on the website. We will definitely be having a sale on the Wasco Aran. I don't know if it'll be buy one, get one. Probably not. Kobasi is, though. So definitely go online and stock up on your Kobasi. We have limited colors, so or I should say limited quantity in each color. So you'll want to make sure you get the color that you want before they sell out. And yeah, that's about all for today. So thank you so much for joining me. I just want to plant a bug in your ear that if you're on the fence about joining our subscription box, we are going to be opening the doors to our membership in just a few short weeks. So in early October. Hi, Jerry. So if you're not already on our email list, won't you join? And we will not spam you ever, but we will send you occasional emails, and you'll also get access to that 20% discount code I talked about earlier. And yeah, and then you'll be the first to know when we open our doors. So we're going to open the doors to our subscription box, to our email list and our wait list before the public. We only have a limited number of boxes that we can send out. So we want to make sure that you get first dibs at the new boxes. And I'll be showing you some of the lineup. We're going to start next week, I think, showing you the kinds of projects that we're doing. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for joining me. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead and comment on which your favorite yarn was, and also the kinds of yarns that you would like to see be uploading in the future. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kenneth. Have a great weekend. You should be getting your yarn any moment now. And Jerry says, I'll be watching the replay. And I'm sorry, Jerry, I need to figure out the timing of this sort of thing. I feel like I start earlier, I start late, and I'll get my sea legs going. But I hope you're doing well too, and enjoying these cooler nights. And because we love that. It's knitting weather. It's crochet weather once it gets a little cooler. So, all right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.